team player, committed to deliver 100% results. These are some of the adjectives most freshers add to their CV, yet they get ignored in the job application process. We have seen this complaint thousands and thousands of times coming from fresh graduates and postgraduates, that why are we not being given a chance, while someone who has just 2 years experience or 1 year experience is getting the priority. The question has to be reverse engineered. And once we do that, you will have all the clarity which you require, which you can utilize to strategize and get a job. 3 years ago, one of my students who studied some of our courses in Bioinformatics and Biostatistics. So yesterday she emailed me, she's working in Cognizant and she was highly thankful and she wanted to upskill herself in AI ML now. So she was telling me this story that I followed every advice which you gave in your video, apart from the coursework which Biotecnika provided, and that helped me get the job. And she was a fresher. There's nothing which she did differently, but how Cognizant hired her for this process is because there are certain hidden tips which are there in my videos which probably very less people analyze. So I thought, okay, let me pull that out and give you the entire juice in one video. Truth of biotech industry is, yes, freshers get ignored. Rather, I should reverse engineer and say, experienced people get priority. So what should be the number one priority of a fresher? Gain experience? Yes. But now comes the next question. When nobody is ready to give you a job, how would you gain experience? Now, to answer that question, here is 4 to 5 things which you can do to get started. I'll tell you a story when I came to Bengaluru at that point in time. It was very difficult to get a house on a rent. You have to get a referral. Like somebody should know you who will say, yes, I know this person, please rent him a house, because there was so much of mistrust among the building owners. I was lucky to get a reference, I got a good house, right? So that's what happens. So when you come into the industry, or when you're trying to come into the industry is seeing you with suspicion. What is that suspicion? Number one, what if I give you this job and you vanish the next day, or you go for higher education? What if I give you this job and you switch to another company? What if I give you this job and you just take the training and you're not so serious about the training and my time gets wasted? This is the fear of the industry. Now the industry says, many of the HRs from different companies, they keep telling me, Shekhar, we are not a training company. We are a production company. Our products has to go to the market. We don't have time to train people. Yes, some of them have designed training programs. Okay, some of them have partnered with us to design those training programs. Where it is going right or wrong is, as a fresher, you have to understand that they are not in the business of training you. So that is why they say, already they're training people, why should I train someone? Right? And what is the guarantee if I train this person, he'll stay with me? So you have to now reverse that and use these lines in your CV. Use these lines in your forwarding letter, right? In your cover letter. That if given a chance, you commit the next 2 years with the company or 3 years with the company. And they might test you. They might scare you saying, would you be ready to sign an employment bond? Don't be scared. Say that if the company has that kind of a policy, I'm ready. When you show commitment, companies will hire you. And of course, I told you about referral. So how do you get a referral? That is very important and interesting. Talk to scientists. So you first have to gravitate, okay, this is the company I want to work at. And then find out who all are working in this particular company. Who all are the scientists in that particular department. Network with them. Start talking to them, comment below their posts, reach out to them. Not for the job. Just friendship. Maybe say, I want to meet you, sir, because you're an inspiration. Go meet them, okay? Learn from them. Participate in the conferences where they are going. Reach out to them there. At least 3 to 5 times show your face so that they remember you. And then you have to say that, sir, if there is any kind of requirement in your company in the future, I'm open to work. Reach out to me, I'll be available. Or any volunteer work you want, I can work for free. Don't show desperation, but show confidence. And if they give you a chance, fair enough. Otherwise, do some related project, what that company is working. Let's say that company is working on hantavirus. You do a project on hantavirus, maybe with us you can do, and then you go there and talk to them. Your CV should not be adjective heavy. CV should be commitment heavy, right? Skill heavy. Biotech industry wants experienced people because they want skill. So, upskill. Now, this is painful. Every video when I come and say, hey, you have to study more, you'll be like, dude, I studied for 5 years and I'm fed up of studying. And now you're saying study more, right? It feels like I'll murder you, right? So basically what is the feeling? You have already been on the academic treadmill, but the academic treadmill just frustrated you. Now you're so frustrated that you just don't want to study anymore. And that's exactly my point. Writing those practical records is not going to help. Instead, while you're still studying, or if you have passed, do some industry-oriented projects. Now, that is not training, that is not studying. You're doing it, right? Like you do a project with Biotecnika CRO, you're doing it, right? When you do those projects, that is where you learn. Implement that, write all of that in that. Now, statement of purpose is very important. Visibility of proof is very important. And target ruthlessly. Like, okay, this is the company, these are the 5 companies. Who are all of the scientists I can reach out? What all things I can talk? And then fix the follow-up problem. We all are shy to ask, sir, what happened? I had sent my CV. Why are you shy? पूछने में क्या हर्ज है? पूछ लो एक बार. What is the harm? Ask, sir, what happened? I had forwarded my CV. So, but ask in a polite way. Instead of saying, why didn't you reply? Say that, sir, if you could please give me an update, it would be really great because I was looking forward to working with you. I was super excited to work with you. So when you do that, you'll get responses. My honest opinion is you have to combine all of this, which I told you, and don't lose hope. I get it. I get it how difficult you feel when you're trying to get a job and nobody is giving you that. But the day you have got the job, probably you'll forget me, right? After 4 or 5 years, you will remember me that yes, this guy had told me this, right? I'm okay with that. But what I want is you getting job in the biotech industry. If you want to increase your surface area of getting job, be in the city where the jobs are. You know where they are. Just Google out, ask ChatGPT, which are the cities in the world where there are maximum biotech jobs. Shift there, hunt there, kill there, win there. And that's my mantra for all the freshers out there. Never give up on hope. Keep pushing hard. Your chance is about to come. All the best.